Ethereum is a phenomenal cryptocurrency listed on the top 10 significant cryptos from a never-ending list of crypto projects.
So as you can see, that's pretty phenomenal returns.
In terms of market capitalization and performance, the currency has outpaced others. With new upgrades that we're going to look at now, will the token take off to the literal moon?
To the moon. To the moon.
Welcome to Moneymaker. Moneymaker is a channel dedicated to helping others become financially independent, FIRE movement, through cryptocurrency trading and investing. Today, we will be analyzing whether the new upgrades that are set to happen and have already launched recently within the Ethereum token
Perhaps upgrade them.
will help them outpace the mighty Bitcoin. To begin with, the entire crypto market is dynamic and changing frequently. Therefore, by the time you watch this video, the token prices might have switched to a whole different range.
Music is changing. Drugs are changing.
In addition to this, the information contained in this video does not in any manner attempt to be taken as a piece of financial or investment advice.
No advice.
The content shared in the video is solely curated to suffice the purpose of being informative and educational. You are requested to pursue your diligent research or consult an expert in this regard to make better financial decisions. With that being said, let's get into it. Many crypto projects were launched into the crypto universe. Some of them became successful and others are literally dead coins. However, Ethereum is one crypto that is named the phenomenal one that got to dominate over multiple rivals. Next to the mighty Bitcoin, Ethereum could garner up a buzz that no others could do so far in comparison. The token, which is placed in the second top position from the never-ending list of cryptocurrencies in terms of price, performance, and market capitalization, has been the parent platform used to build up other potential tokens like AMP and many more. Ethereum has significantly leveled up in the game due to a significant update potentially affecting its supply. On the update, the cryptocurrency exhibited a hike in share prices. When recording this video on August 25, 2021, the Ethereum coin was trading at $3,217.98. The entire crypto universe is rising from the brink and has been surging significantly past the crypto crash that had a toll on all. Following the boost, bullish market sentiments and mainstream acceptance have deepened after a lull. We are already aware of the impact Bitcoin has on the crypto market. When something good happens for the mighty Bitcoin, the rest of them are proportionally facing the same. Either way, Bitcoin had a significant plunge recently, and the rest suffered. Now it's time Bitcoin is having a bull party. By crossing the $50,000, we will observe the sector experiencing a significant boost. Crypto's latest swings signal the same. One of the major strengths of Bitcoin is that it has a limited supply. By implementing the EIP system, Ethereum will also upgrade to match up the level. Let's look at how that will happen. The news of the upgrade acted as a catalyst, and the prices jumped up by many folds. The upgrade, called London, mainly contains the Ethereum Improvement Proposal 1559, named EIP 1559. The proposal focused on changing how the transaction fees or gas fees were calculated in the process. One major challenge faced by the ETH token holders was paying a good amount of money to miners to carry out the transactions. However, with the implementation of EIP 1559, the holders can be at peace regarding the higher transaction rates. An automated bidding system will handle the process based on the proposal. The fee amount charged varies depending on the congestion the network faces. The co-founder of ETH Eric Connor, told CNBC that the EIP 1559 would be great for casual users as it makes the platform less intimidating to access. A significant change that is yet to happen to the token's ecosystem is that a portion of every transaction fee would be removed from circulation, decreasing the Ether supply and kicking the prices hard to rise eventually due to an increase in demand. The CoinShares Chief Strategy Officer, Meltem Demirors, says that is why EIP 1559 would serve as a significant upgrade to the token since its inception. The upgrade will also help to lessen the uncertainty users face while carrying out the transactions, because the chances are that they will remain dubious whether the transaction will be approved or not, since the gas prices are set below an expected rate. And the proposal wouldn't apparently just increase the wait time taken per transaction, it would also be a cherry on the top by enabling a seamless experience for the global Ethereum community and layers of dApps, or decentralized applications. What does the upgrade mean for ETH holders and investors? Meltem Demoir says even though EIP 1559 focuses on strengthening the ETH ecosystem,
Just add a little more strengthening to it, okay?
that is primarily known for its smart contract function, which powers apps, DeFi, or NFTs, there are fewer chances that we would experience a short-term gain for the investor community. The upgrade would trigger the token to hit major zeniths in the long term, since Ether becomes deflationary in the process by causing a reduction in the supply according to the EIP 1558. According to Eric Connor, the proposal would prove highly beneficial to investors mainly due to the hype felt from the recent talks on inflation experienced in the United States.
The United States of America.
With the upgrade, Ethereum will develop a new image and choice, extending its feature to the investor community as a deflationary asset. Here we can infer the possibility one promotion would offer the currency both on a long-term and short-term basis. Demoir has an opinion that the EIP 1559 will not alone transform Ethereum into a deflationary token. When an upgrade is listed to happen with any currency, the crypto investing community expects a short-term optimistic hike. Although thoughts of taking the currency to a significant hike to hit 10,000 or more may appear highly bullish, however, the proposal will prove to be a material that will trigger a long-term increase. Demoir added that the cause for it is that the minor amount of gas burned wouldn't take over the network inflation. The upgrade wouldn't significantly cause a reduction in the high transaction fee. However, the upgrade will be a good one as it holds the potential to boost the platform's user base and, in the process, the token's price.
That's a good one.
She also said many other innovations encompassing the currency that are expected to happen are in the works as well. Those include the planner migration from a proof-of-work model to a proof-of-stake model that is expected to launch towards the end of 2021 or early 2022. Under the proof-of-stake model, one can validate the transactions or mine them based on the number of tokens they have under possession. In comparison, under the proof-of-work model, the miners are supposed to solve some complex puzzles as a means to validate the transactions. It was equally complex and time-consuming. Due to these obvious reasons, a set of supporters were formed backing the POS or proof-of-stake model as they believe it will increase the platform's efficiency and will only require less energy to complete the entire process. Hence, Demoir concludes that the EIP 1559 and the approach to adopt the proof-of-stake model would significantly impact the miners and Ethereum's economics. However, at the moment, upgrading alone doesn't do that. Connor also agrees on the same and said that the EIP 1559 will show the investors that Ethereum still thrives on being an active and developed crypto project that denies being addressed as a stagnated and outdated crypto project. How does the system work? The improvement proposal is mainly focused on two core elements. The first one is the base fee or the least gas price needed to carry out transactions and a new way to regulate the transaction cost that will increase when the market is busy and drop when it's quiet. The variation between the present system and the new version is that miners wouldn't set transaction rates, as it will depend on the algorithm set, hence building more consistency across the platform. In the process, miners wouldn't get any transaction fee. On the contrary, the token will be burned and ultimately decrease the supply and prevent any intentional congestion of the network. It also introduces the inclusion fee, an optional tipping system that one adds to the base fee so that miners will give you transaction priority over other users in the network. So, effortlessly and efficiently, the inclusion fee renews the original transaction fees and acts as an income source for the miners. All in all, the update will help the token greatly to thrive in the crypto market, where more than 7,000 currencies are harbored. Since Ethereum is already a well-established classic token that made it to the top of the sector, any update regarding its performance will be noticed widely, grabbing the attention of potential investors too. According to what we have discussed so far in this video, we will experience optimistic growth with the token in the coming days. That's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informational, please consider hitting that like button, subscribe to the channel, do let us know your views on this token. And lastly, make sure to turn on the post notifications so that you never miss out on any new updates from us. We will see you guys in our next one. Goodbye.